Oke, teman-teman, kali ini kita akan memainkan game baru kita, yaitu Getting Over It with Bennett Foodie. Game apa, hayo? Kita nyoba new game aja, teman-teman. Nice. Tangannya lu. Bentar guys, wait, quality cuman mentok ekstrim ya. Oke lah. Serepet. Aduh, jatuh. Aduh jatuh guys. Aku nggak napas loh tadi itu guys. Bentar, mouse sensitifnya kencang sekali. Nice, mantap. Oke, teman-teman, ya ampun.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Loh.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Jatuh lagi. Halo, game FF. Enggak bang, ini bukan game FF.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Oh! No. Whoa. Ih. Bentar. Capek tangan. Aduh, tangannya capek. Bentar, guys.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
What?
Oof, sorry about that. Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you. No.
Astaga. Astaga.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Lagunya enak bang, enak ya kayak lagu kafe ya. Itu loh, gimana caranya itu ya?
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Aduh. Sebentar. Apa ya, somos kursor?
Play them blues that boy playing.
No.
Hey.
Down in the jail on my knees. Down.
Tadi udah bisa naik ke atas.
Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Ayo naik.
They feed me on
Ada.
They feed me on corn.
Ya. Bentar guys. Ya kayak gitu juga, keles. Tuh, gak bisa naik, dia gak bisa lompat. Wih. Wah, akhirnya guys kita bisa.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
nggak bisa. Lo. Astaga. Menguji iman nih guys, gamenya guys. Astaga. Astaga. Aduh. Aduh. Itu mau kemana sih bang? Ini mau ke sini. Nah.
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Astaga. Astaga.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Aduh. Bang, game apa namanya? Game Getting Over It.
No.
Astaga.
I feel within me a peace.
Astaga. Sebentar.
Above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare. You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it,
beneran nih Mang,
will
ini
make you
mah game
less
ngeselin
miserable
ini.
now. Abraham Lincoln.
Ini mah game ngeselin. Kirain gampang loh main game ini. Susah ternyata, guys. Ganti game aja, Bang. Jangan dong. Bentar. Bentar, guys. Bentar. Ya masalahnya terlalu ini ya, terlalu sensitif gitu loh. Tuh, dia tuh mesti gaya mendalnya dia tuh terlalu alay gitu loh. Gaya mendalnya dia tuh terlalu alay gitu. Mental masih aman, Bang. Aduh. Oi, siapa yang ngasih kucing itu, eh? Tiba-tiba ada kucing. Oke. Game horor, Bang. Ini horor ini gamenya nih. Ini gamenya horor. Aduh, nyangkut. Nyangkut.
Do not stand at my grave and cry.
Astaga.
I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
Astaga. Ini mah melebihi game horor ini, teman-teman. Aku tuh buntu di sini loh teman-teman. Jadi pengen coba main bang. boleh silakan. Astaga. Hah? Hah? Penasaran sama ujungnya. Ini gak ada ujungnya ini. Ini dia tuh kalau setauku dia tuh manjat sampai ke bulan, guys.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Melorot guys. Melorot. Harus pakai gini biar enak. Oke. Dulu kan melorot. Tuh, 2. Aduh. Bentar. Tuh, 2. Aduh. Bentar guys.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just
Mouse ini kayaknya kayak coba kita.
do what you did the first time.
Sensitifnya terlalu guys. Oke, sabar. 1, 2, 3. Alalalalalala. Tiga. Tuh. Nyeremin. Aduh, nyeremin guys. I'm back. Oke, halo kami. Selamat datang kami. Kita lagi stres kami. Bentar. Coba kalau nggak pakai elas mouse. Astaga, ya kali. Aku tuh lagi nyariin loh tumpuannya lah. Tuh, masalahnya dia langsung miring miring ke kiri gitu loh, guys. Astagfirullah. Dan masalahnya dia tuh alay gitu loh. Baliknya tuh alay dia baliknya tuh. Aduh, gak bisa, guys. Aduh, gak aman mentalku, guys. Gak aman mentalku, guys. Aduh. Gak aman mentalku ini, gak aman. Ya kali. Abang main ini terus aja biar banyak pahala, istighfar terus. Emosi yang ada main ini. Aduh, udah. Nyerah, guys, nyerah. Nyerah, aku nyerah. Sebentar. Aduh, gak bisa sih, gak ada sih. Nampak mulai depresot. Banget. Astaga. Aku capek. Aku lihat orangnya loh, tanganku capek, guys. Kayak tanganku tuh rasanya kayak kram-kram sendiri gitu. Astaga. Hah? Halo Bang Degol. Eh. Tok. Kok bisa-bisanya melorot? Astaga. Aduh. Gak bisa aku, guys. Gak bisa aku. Nyerah. Nah, mundur sendiri dia. Ditok-tok tuh batunya. Iya tah. Bisa gak sih? Gak bisa mundur sendiri. Tok. 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 Jeda. Alalah. Tambah joget dia. Aku main tuh lama-lama bisa vertigo bang, saking stres. Aduh capek tengkukku guys. Aduh, kayaknya udahan dulu ya, baru main. Kita ganti game aja deh. Aduh. Tak. Ganti game bikin orang pikiran aja nih gamenya. Oke teman-teman, terima kasih teman-teman yang udah nonton pada episode kali ini. Aduh, ini mah episodenya funny moment ini ya guys. Sumpah ini game bikin stres. Kenapa ada developer yang menciptakan game seperti ini guys? Aduh. Buat teman-teman jangan lupa untuk subscribe channel Start Game On di TikTok maupun di YouTube teman-teman. Dan jangan lupa untuk nonton terus live-ku di TikTok dan video-videoku yang lainnya juga di YouTube, oke? Oleh karena itu, kita bertemu di gameplay berikutnya. Terima kasih semua yang udah menonton.